Welcome back to Viking Size Gamer, guys. Today we're going to be doing Payback match predictions. It's tomorrow night, so let's see how many we can get right. Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Gallows and Anderson. This is an obvious one. It seems at the moment that Gallows and Anderson, although being one of the premier tag teams in New Japan Pro Wrestling, have fallen out of favour with WWE brass. It seems like they're just not cut out for it, whereas Big Cass and Enzo Amore seem to be getting a bit of a push. Expect Big Cass to get the pinfall for this one. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho for the United States Championship. Right now, the United States Championship is on SmackDown Live with Kevin Owens. Don't expect that to change anytime soon. Chris Jericho is due to be going on tour with Fozzy again, so he will be leaving Raw. He won't be bringing that title back with him. But don't expect anything less than what you want to see. These two are going to put on a hell of a match. The Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus. Okay, this is another fairly obvious one. Pretty sure we're going to see the Hardy Boys retain against these two. But from the rumours that we're seeing from Matt Hardy's Twitter, it might be the beginning of broken Matt Hardy. Will he take a brogue kick to the face quite hard? Will he take a bit of a battering and it'll start off his broken gimmick again? We'll see. I'm excited. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Okay. From all the reports that we're seeing, they're pretty much guaranteeing that Randy Orton's going to be facing Jinder Mahal the next SmackDown pay-per-view. So this one isn't even for the WWE Championship, it doesn't look like. This House of Horrors match is just going to be another way for WWE to smack down Bray. No, I suppose it works. Randy Orton's going to win this one. It seems like he's come over every single odd with the Wyatts. And at this point their feud is pretty redundant. Which is sad because they shouldn't have made a last minute swap with him. He should have stayed on SmackDown. And rumours are that he was guaranteed enough to win back that title. But plans change. Sorry Bray, I feel for you. I'm a fan. Neville versus Austin Aries. This is a bit of a harder one actually, although I see Neville retaining through some nefarious means, including TJ Perkins. But Austin Aries is due a title reign. It's quite a hard one to pick. I'm not sure who I'm going to go for, but if I have to call it, then I'm going to have to call it. I expect Neville to win through some interference. Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. I expect this to be an extremely hard-fought match. I don't see anything less from Seth Rollins than busting out every move that he can, even with that knee still recovering. Samoa Joe, he always puts on a phenomenal match every time. He's been on a path of destruction for the last few months, so it'll be nice to see him get the win, but I think we're going to see Seth Rollins just pull out the win. Just. So we'll probably see that new knee finisher again. He'll be heading back for another Universal title challenge soon, I reckon. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. I love what they've been doing with Braun Strowman, and the crowd loves what Braun Strowman has been doing to Roman Reigns. It's a very split crowd for Roman Reigns. I'm not gonna lie, he is a very crowd-splitting guy, and you can't get over the fact that he sells decent amount of merchandise because it's kids and mums and things like that who do. Generally, that's his crowd, okay? And the guys, the proper hardcore smarks, those guys are the ones that are really sort of like, well, no, we don't like it because we know you're being shoved down our throats. We want to see Braun Strowman because that guy you can legit get behind because he's just a badass. Like, damn. So he's believable, you know? Roman Reigns doing what he does all the time, like constantly winning, pulling out like he's some sort of underdog. He shouldn't be an underdog. This is pretty clear cut for me. I really don't want to say it, but I think that Roman's going to pull out the win in a last-ditch effort and spear him like really dramatically off something like, I don't know, maybe Braun will go to the top rope like he's been doing the last few times, and he'll jump off and Reigns will catch him in a mid-air spear, and that'll be it. If I nail that 100%, give me some props. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss for the Women's Championship on Raw. Alexa Bliss, oh man. Okay, so she is a fantastic in-ring worker. I love her promos. Bayley, nothing against her. I feel like she's getting a bit stale at the moment. It's the same shtick over and over and over again. But we like her. We love Bayley. I love Bayley. I love Alexa Bliss. I can't really work out which one's going to be walking out with a big dub. Did I just say big dub? Look, Bayley's been on a tear. It's in her hometown. really, for the babyface, she's going to get the win. It's going to look good for her. For the massive heel heat, it's going to be Alexa Bliss. I can't really decide. I'm going to go with my gut and say Bayley's going to retain. But that doesn't mean that Alexa Bliss, you're going to see the last of Alexa Bliss. I don't think you are. I reckon she's going to be a contender for a little while. So don't expect her to win this pay-per-view, but don't rule it out that she's not going to win another one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. That was my predictions for Payback. So let me know what your predictions are. We're only a day away. Seriously, guys, I need to know. I want to know what you guys think. This is a bit different for this channel, I know, so well, we'll see how it goes. If it goes well, might do more predictions. We'll see how it is. All right? Thanks for tuning in, guys.